Smallpox was eradicated in 1980.
And welcome to the Not Suitable for Work podcast about anything and everything we wanted to be. A podcast for people who don't have time for podcasts.
That's right.
And finally, after 11 episodes, a proper intro. I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
And this is The Crowd's Fault. Today's topic, by the way, brought to you in upgraded sound quality, will be on the subject of vaccinations. Do we need them? Do we not need them? Should we treat life like the ultimate gamble, and it is, or should we just maybe take out a few things, prevent ourselves from dying out from these kind of diseases?
I don't want my child to have autism. There's no records or proof that shows that.
You know what the disturbing thing about this whole point is? People would rather say, "I want my child dead," than to be autistic. Right. I don't want to fucking take care of an autistic kid.
I don't want to have to deal with an autistic fucking kid. Like,
No.
What the fuck?
No.
Yeah.
I wanted a fucking...
Your
Just
goddamn
normal...
vaccination made my kid stupid.
I just want a normal shitty kid
So
that's
I'm
just
not...
gonna complain and fucking...
I'm not worried about measles. I'm not worried about mumps. I'm not worried about polio. I could deal with that a lot better than I could an autistic kid.
If the kid is autistic, he's gotta like live with me his whole life.
What do you think a kid in an iron lung is gonna do? Jesus.
If you Google, that's a blooper. Sorry, this is like a third take of the second part of this podcast. If you Google anti-vaxxers into Google, you will get a bunch of articles on stupid parents, but also on what like diseases that are making a comeback.
Yeah.
Like measles and the plague.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
And polio.
Polio. No, on the other side of the world, there are symptoms of like the plague happening to people.
Where at?
I don't know.
What kind of
The
plague was it?
last time I thought someone immediately shouted racist.
Tell me more about your plagues.
And then I don't have any plagues.
Oh, why would somebody yell racist?
I don't know why
That's
somebody
so
was
weird.
yelling racist.
Jesus.
But we had to cut sound.
That's so weird.
But
Why would somebody call you a racist?
I don't know.
So anyways,
The
these
thought-
fucking plagues, man. They're like a
These
plague
plagues,
upon us.
They move into our neighborhoods like a
Yeah.
plague.
God damn. So, how do
You know
you
how
feel
this
about
is-
anti-vaccine, Dad?
Well, you know how this all got started. You know who wrote, and I love
Jenny
him.
McCarthy.
But I love him to death, though. But Jim Carrey's a big part of it, too, man.
Jenny McCarthy was married to Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey still believes her. Like, Jim Carrey still thinks what she thinks. I
Yeah.
think he's just doing what any man would
Yeah,
do.
he's nuts.
He's just trying to,
Right.
reserve a spot. You know what I mean?
I guess, but if they're already divorced, damage is done.
Yeah, but he wants to just, leave it open.
Maybe he was
you know?
like, I was an anti-vaxxer first before
Mhm.
you, Jenny McCarthy.
I don't
you
know.
were the one who singled out.
He looks dope as Robotnik, though.
Does he?
He really does. I think
oh
he does.
my God. You think that inseam with the bald head and the fucking fringe mustache?
I'm marked out, dude.
Ooh.
I'm marked out. Vaccinate me right there.
Ugh.
You need to vaccinate me.
Yeah.
Calm me down, because my adrenaline was going.
Jesus.
It was going.
Did you come?
Maybe I did. If that went on
Faster
a little
than
bit,
Sonic?
if it went on a little bit longer, yeah, faster than Tails at least.
Ooh.
Faster than Tails.
Yeah, man. Hands up.
You want to talk about things that need to be vaccinated? Tails. How many times did he just fallen into a pit? Who knows what's in those pits?
I don't think you can vaccinate against radioactive activity. Radioactivity, I guess, is what you would call it. But he has 2 fucking tells. So.
No. Gotta
What
vaccinate him
happened?
for something. But if he has ultra rabies,
You think his parents conceived him in Chernobyl?
I think he witnessed his.
Same with Knuckles.
I think Tails witnessed his father's death.
Yeah.
By hand of a hunter, and then his mom, while escaping
Shacked
Robotnik,
up with the hunter who killed his dad.
shacked up with the hunter that killed his dad, unbeknownst to her. Did not know that was the same hunter, but Tails' mom is just trying to get by,
Goddamn anti-vaxxers.
Goddamn anti-vaxxers.
So Jesus.
So back to Jenny McCarthy.
Jesus.
How I don't know how the people from Singled Out became so relevant to our society. You ever realize that?
Yeah.
Like Hardwick's in the news, and then
yeah.
Jenny McCarthy can just lead
The
stupid
Nerdist
parents
himself gets called out for a rocky relationship and a Me Too movement. And Jenny McCarthy on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Jenny McCarthy
is a
can
fucking dumbbell.
Yeah. She can influence like millions of parents not to get their kids fucking vaccinated.
Maybe not millions. I'd say like hundreds.
If there wasn't millions of people, Jake, we wouldn't be talking
hundreds.
about it.
No, man, because it only takes one fucking stupid little uptight asshole to ruin everything for millions.
No,
yes,
if this was
Look
just
at the fucking idiot that fucking burned themselves with the McDonald's coffee. One person.
Dude,
one person.
Dude, McDonald's coffee is hot.
Yeah. Well, like you need a fucking warning label on there to fucking determine that.
Some locations are different.
You heard.
Some locations are different.
Yeah, you just said McDonald's coffee
is hot. You
didn't
but
say like some locations.
Some locations
McDonald's
it's not drinkable.
coffee
Some
is,
locations this has nothing to do with anti.
Coffee is hot. I'm just saying it takes one person to fucking
like
ruin everything for everybody.
I kind of like it with ice cubes.
Well, you know what? She would have been a lot better off. She wouldn't have third-degree burns on their fucking labia.
I think this is a very serious thing because if it was just Jenny McCarthy and some random couple random couples that believe Jenny McCarthy,
she has a little bit of a following. She has a little bit of a voice. I think the masses are asses for the most part. Obviously,
yes,
it's always the crowd.
But this is
I'm
terrible.
Just saying,
this is a terrible, terrible thing that somebody as irrelevant.
Vaccinate your fucking kids.
Just saying, this is God. He gets all worked up. And I get worked up too sometimes, I get it. But this is one of those situations where we've let an irrelevant celebrity that was just... What do you think about dating on Singled Out?
Shit.
How do you spell penis, Peter? And then Chris Hardwick's
I'm gonna make a movie with a guy who has a bass in his ass.
Calm down, Jenny. Welcome back to Singled Out.
That lady and fella, whatever, we're talking about that lady. That lady influences... But Jim Carrey didn't help.
Come on, just keep going.
I'm just saying, Jim Carrey didn't help.
But keep going.
Stop and keep going. Hold on, let me transition from Jenny into Jim Carrey.
No, you were saying something. I just added a tag. That's it. Keep going.
I
don't need you to fucking get off tangent because Jim Carrey and Jim.
Well, I didn't get vaccinated now.
Jim McCarrey.
See, I got vaccinated and I'm autistic.
Yeah, right.
I forgot my point. Jenny McCarthy. Jenny McCarthy should not have this much control over society.
Yeah, we need a vaccination for Jenny McCarthyism.
Pretty much Jenny McCarthyism. That's what this is. Where kids aren't getting vaccinated, the plague comes back.
No!
Dating's up. Like everyone's dating.
Damn.
Everyone's got measles, going on dates. What are you gonna have to drink? Sprite.
Yeah.
Sprite. I'm gonna have Sprite.
Yeah, Sprite is good for the mumps. You should definitely
just give me straight ginger ale. I don't even want Sprite. I want club soda with lime.
Right. I think grenadine is good for polio.
Y'all have Alka-Seltzer back there. Jenny McCarthyism.
That's pretty good, right?
We're all gonna walk around with fake tits.
Yeah.
We're all walking around with the fake tits and mumps.
Vaccinating my kids.
But now it's gone to stupid measures. The President of the United States, which he could say anything. You never know what that guy's gonna do.
You always want to go politics, don't you?
No. This is the only thing. Because, like, whether you love him or hate him, you gotta agree. He's a loose cannon. He can say anything about anything.
Wild card, bitches!
So if Donald Trump gets to the podium, and he's like, about vaccinations, everyone holds their breath. Everyone holds their breath. You got it.
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do. You gotta go get your kids vaccinated. Yeah. So even when that guy is saying get your kids vaccinated, I think we can all agree.
I think that's probably the reason why they don't listen is because that guy is saying it.
I mean, well, of all the guys to be saying it,
right,
yeah.
But
Obama,
I'm not going to listen to him.
But the president before that was telling them. We've had presidents on both sides.
Come on.
I'm just saying, what do we do about this?
I just want to get it. Man, I tell you what, I honestly don't know how to handle this. It's not my fault.
Where does this evolve?
Oh, the masses are asses.
The masses are asses.
The masses are asses.
Is this the beginning of the apocalypse?
Oh yeah, definitely. We are definitely in game for real.
Okay.
Like we're dwindling. We're bordering post-apocalyptic dystopia. Like definitely.
One more question, then the closeout. if it gets to that apocalypse and you and I just end up together, we got each other's back, or is it every man for himself?
Oh no, I'm definitely eating you for resources.
Fair enough. Whose fault is it, though, through all of this?
Oh yeah, these fucking idiots that listen to this shit. The crowd.
The idiots that listen to someone as irrelevant as Jenny McCarthy. You might as well listen to somebody as irrelevant as us.
Yes. And we're going to tell you to vaccinate your children.
Vaccinate your children, guys. For Crowd's Fault, I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
Until next week.